everyone, it's Jen from Phoenix and Lotus, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Slow Holler Tarot, which is a deck that kind of just popped up on my radar, and all of a sudden it was like the only thing I was seeing on Instagram. Every single time I was like, oh, I love that deck, what is that? Slow Holler Tarot. So I broke down and ordered it, even though I was telling myself I'm on a deck hiatus, which apparently is a big fat lie every time I say it. So here we go. It is a lovely so it is wrapped in this red string, and there is a little sort of bandana reading cloth thing wrapping it. Am I holding this right? Okay, no, I'm holding it upside down. So we have branches, knives, stones, and vessels. And very, very nice. And, ooh, big old chunky book. Slow Holler. And fold out. Beautiful fold out. Beautiful stock for the cover. And so it starts with how to read the cards. Talks about reversals. Okay, card names. We've renamed the suits and many cards in the deck, often to make them more relatable and relevant. Many cards throughout the deck bear new titles that move beyond a gender binary and make room for varied experiences of gender. Name changes and card stories address concepts from a point of view that challenges the frameworks of patriarchy and capitalism. You can find an index to the renamed cards on page 186. So that sort of gets into one of the other key things about this deck that was very appealing to me. It is a Southern deck, and it is a queer deck. And what that means is that it's a collaborative project that includes artwork by artists who are Southern, artists who are queer, or artists who are both Southern and queer. And that was something that was definitely appealing to me, because I do like decks that are more inclusive and sort of challenge that traditional image we have of the cards and gender roles and what that means for us as readers. I think it's really important for readers to be able to see themselves in the deck, especially if you're someone who doesn't identify as straight. So that was very cool. I was a little, I can't say I was apprehensive about the whole multiple artist thing, because I've seen this deck so much that I sort of know that I'm going to like the way that the cards work together. But frequently with collaborative decks, I'm like, I like this card and I like that card, and I don't see myself reading with these cards together. So I'm really eager to see how that collaborative piece plays out in this deck, because I think that my impressions from seeing the deck online are that they did a very good job of providing a clear framework and guidelines for artists to have a cohesive deck that all feels like it goes together, while still offering artists room for their own interpretation. So we'll see how that turns out. So here is the back of the deck, this beautiful sort of viney, rooty, awesome tangle bramble design, which I'm digging. And now we have the fledgling for the Fool, the Magician, the Oracle, the Kindred, the Navigator, the Guild. Oh, that's really interesting to me. The Lovers, the Chariot. That is beautifully Southern. That is just gorgeous. Strength, the Hermit, Fortuna, Intersection, the Precipice. It's a very cool representation of the Hanged Man. Really enjoying that. Death, the Alchemist, the Devil, the Storm. I like this as an alternative to the Tower. I think this very much captures the essence of that tear it all down, clear everything away, cleansing, purification, rebuilding that comes with the Tower. So this is very, I dig this. The Star, the Moon, the Sun, Awakening. I like that as opposed to Judgment because it's more, it feels more internal, more self-initiated to me than Judgment, which to me has always felt like somebody else is looking at you and deciding if you're good enough, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. I want to do my own thing. And so this has got that vibe to it, which, yes. The World. Next up we have the Ace of Branches, the Two of Branches, beautiful rib cage and honeycomb and trees. Oh. Three of Branches, Four of Branches, Five of Branches, Six of Branches. That's very pretty. I love the movement in that. Seven of Branches, the Tooth. Yee, tooth stuff freaks me out, but yikes. Eight of Branches with those hands at the ends of them. It's very cool. Nine of Branches. Ten of Branches. Student of Branches. So apparently we have instead of page we have student. Instead of knight we have traveler. Branches. Architect of Branches. And the Visionary of Branches. These are beautiful. So next up, we move into knives. So we have the Ace of Knives, Two of Knives, Three of Knives. That so effectively captures the heartbreak and loss and sorrow and rawness of the Three of Swords. The Four of Knives, Five of Knives, Six of Knives. I like that. I really like that notion of moving forward, leaving things behind, the way that looks. That's fun. The Seven, Eight of Knives, Nine of Knives, 10 of Knives, Student of Knives, Traveler of Knives, Architect of Knives, Visionary of Knives. Now we move into stones. So the Ace of Stones, the Two of Stones. That notion of balance is perfect. Three of Stones, Four of Stones, Five of Stones, Six of Stones, the Seven. That's beautiful. Sevens are special to me, and I like that. I'm gonna have to spend some time with this one. The Eight of Stones. I love how simple that is, but how beautifully it incorporates that sort of action and care and work. Nine of Stones, 10 of Stones, that lovely notion of home and contentment and safety. Student of Stones, Traveler of Stones, Architect of Stones. This feels like The Little Prince. Visionary of Stones. And now we come to vessels. Excuse me. Ace of Vessels, Two of Vessels, Three of Vessels, Four of Vessels, Five of Vessels, Six of Vessels, Seven of Vessels, Eight of Vessels, Nine of Vessels, 10, Student, Traveler of Vessels, Architect of Vessels, and finally the Visionary of Vessels. You guys, I am in love. Like, this might be my new favorite deck. The colors, the complexity of it, the different layers. I'm really loving the cardstock, that it's got this kind of smooth finish. They feel right in my hands. Just, oh, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful, and I'm really feeling drawn to this deck. So I am gonna charge the hell out of this thing in sunlight today, because to me the south and sunlight go together. Even though it's snowy and nasty and cold up here, it is bright, so got that going for me. So I'm gonna charge this up, throw it under my pillow tonight, and I will start doing daily draws with this puppy tomorrow. So very, very excited to be working with this deck. That is the Slow Holler Tarot.